What's poppin' YouTube? AJ6 back at it with another episode. Today I'm just gonna do a small section. I just want to talk about these few waves out there that they brush everything, but they don't focus on the low areas of the wave. So you see, you got your 8 angles, right? But we be forgetting about these edges right here. We only be brushing, you know what I'm saying, just regular brushing and that's that, right? But we forgetting about this right here. I know a lot of people get high tape up, but where the waves at, we don't really brush like into it, you know what I'm saying? We just brush, you can say like sample, I go like this, you know, boom. Then I come over here, you see, I'm not even showing love to the corner that I'm doing. You know, we just brush normally. So I just want to do a small section on the edges, you know, below all the waves, like in the back, like in the bottom. So you guys can pay attention to it, you see, like right here. You want to make sure you show love to it. So I'm going to do a small section to it, you see. Real quick. We brush normal, but we don't brush like by sections. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I mean, like, you do sections in your crown and your side by side, your 8 angles, right? But you don't do sections like in the bottom, like right here in the corner. See at the end of where your hair finish, you get waves here too. You know, you see that one right here and this one? We don't focus on that like that. I'm just doing a small section to it so you guys can see that you gotta pay attention that side too. Not just the head only by itself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, I was doing the crown section earlier. This is what I do. You know, I show love to my corners. Right here at the bottom. You have to, man. If you got hair, the way that I see, if you got hair all over your head, you're supposed to brush it. Don't leave it there. Just, you know, growing, doing anything. Gotta brush everywhere you got hair. That's why a lot of people claim, oh, why y'all don't get waves in this side or this side? You guys not spending time. You know, you gotta put that brush to work. You see, I'm doing the edges. I'm not going all the way back. I'm just doing the edges right here. You gotta show love to your edges too. You see? Right here. I've been wolfing for 9 weeks, so it's time for me to cut it. If not, my hair's gonna overcurl, and then, you know, my waist is gonna get messed up. You see, he's overcurling. Look at my crown. He's already overcurling, so you gotta pay attention. You see? Gotta do your edges. I know it's annoying sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You don't feel like doing it, because this is what we normally do. We do this. We brush like this, right? That's what we do. That's it. Because we do that, you already think that everything's nice, right? But it's not the same you doing this, right? Than doing this. You see? You're putting more attention to that small detail right there. If you do this, you don't have to do it every day, but every time you finish a section, just spend at least 2 minutes. 2 minutes each angle. 2 minutes that you dedicate to the 8 angles, you'll be alright. What you trying to do is just wave up. You see, I'm doing the front. If you look at my brush versus right here in the front. I'm not going all the way back, just focusing on the front. You see? Make sure that hair get brushed too. It's not the same I go like this and go like this. You know what I mean? There's more tension to it. You're pulling more. Right there. Not the same here. You're coming down, you see? By the time you by the time you reach the end, there's no pressure to it. You're not putting pressure in your hair. Because you're going like this. Of course, you're putting pressure over here. You see that right here? You're putting pressure right here. And this side right here, you're putting pressure here, but you're not putting pressure here. So that's why it's better to go like this. It's like a short brushing section. Just focusing on the baby hair at the end. Then you go a little up, you know what I'm saying, to organize. You see? You see how my end came up? I haven't do a shape up in a while, so don't judge me. I haven't been in the barber in a while. I don't need to. I only go to the barber when I'm got special occasions or parties or a family member or reunion. You know, honestly, I don't really care about getting a haircut. But when I go in now, my wife or doing something with the family, of course, you see, already you gotta organize your pattern. Then you come here, the bottom, boom. Small details help your waist, you know what I'm saying, to get better. It's not the same doing your whole pattern normally and focusing on the small details like this. You know? Want to make sure that hair get brushed too. I know a lot of waves out there, they do this, and a lot of waves they don't. So if you're not doing it, grab your brush, bro, get to work. You know what I'm saying? Get the spinnings on them. And these edges, don't think I forgot about this. I didn't forget yet. Organize it a little bit. Boom, and you go to the corner again. See what I mean? It's the same, you're doing a section. The only thing you're doing the edges. There's nothing bad about it. It's part of your culture, man. It's part of your 8 angles. You're just doing a short version, making sure your edges get brushed too. You gotta show love to all your edges. From the crown all the way to the end. To your hairline. When you think it feels good, that's it. You think it's enough, let it go. See? And that's what I do. I make sure all my angles, all my edges from the crown all the way to the hairline, they get a brush section. On top of the ear, just the bottom right here. Make sure that hair feel your brush. That's the main key. You think it's good? This is a soft brush, by the way. Torino Pro. You could cop these on Amazon if you want. Most of my brushes, I got it from there. Now I'm doing behind my ear, right here. You see the edges. I'm not going up, but you for one, you can go just to organize it a little bit, you know, slow. And you get back to work. Boom. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. In the back, you know, the end. Everybody knows the back. Show love, you know what I'm saying? Pull up like, yo, what's up? That's the only way you want to be elite. This is the only way. Only way that you can be elite is brushing. Nothing else. Brushing, knowing your pattern, knowing the way your hair flows. find down your location and your crown. If it's clockwise, counterclockwise. All those details, you focus on it, you'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you're doing. If you don't have that information, you're not gonna know. So the best advice that I can give you is, if you're gonna become a waver, locate your crown first. That's the first one. Locate your crown. See how your hair grows. Goes with your crown. If it's clockwise, counterclockwise. And based on those two details, that's how you're gonna know how you're gonna get the pattern that you want, either 720, 540, 360 swirl, which is the one I have. 360 slanted, 540 slanted, you know? So that's the details that I can give you guys. But it's up to you. You gotta follow your own instincts. I can give you the tools to work with. You just gotta know how to use the tools. You gotta find your own ways. You can't be like nobody. You're not gonna be like nobody. When you're working on your crown, press a little bit down with your brush. I'm only using this much. Just press down a little bit because this is baby hair. You know, so he can feel it. That way he knows. Right there, you see? Oh. Alright guys, I just showed you our section how you brush your edges. I hope you guys take this advice, and every time you do a section, it don't matter crown, whatever, try to always get your edges, that way all your hair is waved up. Alright, stay safe, leave the comments, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for the support. Shout out to all my 70 subscribers. Thank you guys. Peace and love.